reason people take lessons, we've done our research, is to gain distance. Top 3 pressure flaws are too much pressure in the toes during the swing, curl up the toes, fixes that, backing up in irons with Junior, we're going to give you that fix. Pressure too slow to the lead side. To Jake's point, Jake and I had the privilege of working with Sir Nick. Before, after, and Sir Nick, we know for sure that the greater the distance between the line going back and the line going through, the greater the dispersion. And now we're going to go right to the guts of it here, the fixes. These are the Sam Steed drill, curl up the toes to be more punctually correct. The step drill for scatter trace. You guys want to address this because you guys have a lot of golfers that have scatter traces. So what do you do to get them out of that?
Well, step drill is primary. So just like punching out of the trees, I've gotten exceptionally good at it. I'll do early change of direction. So I'll put a little foam piece here that their arms can't lift up any higher than that. As soon as they do that, they try to put as much pressure on their lead foot as they can. And
I'll do a varied one. I'll do a big, like a Happy Gilmore one. Look at the trace. I'll do a mini where they only take a smaller step, so a quick little step. So 2 different versions of it.
Greatest gift you can give a kid these days is a phone. They don't care about puzzles. They don't care about Tonka toys and all that stuff. They just want that phone. They want quick, immediate results. The thing about pressure mapping is when you do this, it gives them immediate results. They don't have to understand what they're seeing. It's a wall factor presentation that actually works. Okay. So the step drill is a great drill. Some people cannot do that, so we modify that. We call it the Nicklaus drill. Why more people don't copy Jack Nicklaus's swing, I have no idea. But he lifted up that lead heel for a reason. Got pressure quickly to the trail heel, that's where he put it. And that's a great drill. You want to address that?
Sure. So if you're having someone that's struggling loading the trail side, so you got the sagittal and the transverse, so that the trail sides are right for right. Pretty much, if they would, though their pressure is going to move out to their lead toe, if they're unweighting that lead heel, you'll always see that the pressure will load the trail side. Excellent for a driver. No offense to Brandel Chambly, I know he thinks everyone should do that. I would be the one that tells you certain people should do it and certain people shouldn't do it. I think that gets back to what we'll get into later is a physical screening, but it'll also get into the need of the player. If the player needs to load the trail side, lifting the heel is an excellent way to accomplish that.
And then if you're absolutely desperate because your player is still backing up, the Gary Player drill, walking through the shot. There's a reason Gary did that under pressure, because he knew he had backup. Small guy, big and strong guy, had a little bit of backup, and backup in irons is the kiss of death under pressure. So he would walk through the shot. Do I know that for sure? Yes, I had a chance to talk to him once.
Walk through drills, step drills, and even if you take, this is the advantage of the Boditrak, because a lot of the force plates, it would take a few of the bigger guys in this room to move it. The advantage is that you can take it on the course of play, and if you would put it on a downhill lie, that would be another way for someone to get pressure into a lead side sooner. So it's an environmental change that would help someone with a particular problem. That player is going to tell you with a high lofted club they hate a downhill lie. That means you should take your Boditrak out, get on a downhill lie, and make them hit high lofted shots until they can stop hitting it in the forehead.
The overwhelming majority of your lesson book can be fixed with those 4 drills using the pressure mapping system. This was a picture I took of notes that I was making 7, 8 years ago, and I just merely scribbled down what I was seeing, learned what the fixes were, tested that over the last 7 years, and they work. So this is the end of the first portion of our presentation. The second portion deals all with power, lateral rotational, and vertical forces. And we'll be glad to answer some questions. We're going to take a break, hit some balls, and we can run you through the pressure mat.